good morning. There's snow on my roof. And the snow on Smirf as well. Well, it's a cold start. And what's that noise? It's a cold start, but it's our Vlogmas tour. We're starting our Vlogmas tour for 2023, and Smurf's on the drive here. It was early, it's not anymore. Once we saw the snow we thought we're not going to rush, but it's stopped now, and I think the forecast is just for a sprinkle across a little bit of East Anglia. If the map's still on the BBC thingy bob or the Met Office thing, I'll put it here. If not, I've missed it. But the forecast for west is quite good, I think. So once we get out of East Anglia, we should be fine. We're going to go and get some LPG. We have got half a tank of LPG at least, but Sue's worried that if the sites that we're on have electrical problems, then we've still got heat. We haven't got to worry too much because we use LPG to heat the van. The diesel heater would be good, wouldn't it? But we haven't got one of those. So Smurf's going to be needed to be defrosted. I'm going to put the heating on here on LPG right now. It's much cheaper than electricity, guys. Don't plug your van in at home. You know, it is a waste of time. I did that a few years back, and I mean, I think it was about 12 quid a week or something stupid. So over the winter. But anyway, that's a different subject. Let's get the van ready, and we'll crack on. Haha! Someone's been out in the van. The advent calendar's there. And this is our gas. Now, it isn't the right time on here. It's not 1947. It's about 8:30 in the morning. This is our gas regulator here, or you know, the monitor, and it's got 4 pips. I think that when it's full, it's got 8 or 9, maybe 10. So it's about half full. Sue would like it full, so that's our challenge, to get gas this morning. And as we're going to get gas, I'm going to go and put the heating on down the other end and open up the blinds. So, oh dear, it's pretty cold in here, but we'll get there. Ooh, I think the problem is it was frosty to begin with, and now it's there we are. Right, let's see if we can get Truma working here this morning. Here we are. 0840 is the time. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Huh.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh, you can turn him off. Right, okay. See if we can put this on. I think it's on electric at the moment. Oh no, it's on gas. So we'll put that, and then turn this on to, oh, I don't know, let's put it on 20. It'll definitely come on then, won't it? And then put the fan on high, and that'll blow a bit of heat in while I'm loading the van. Now, I have got the van drained down. Let's just open this other blind up, we can see one another. Ooh. Yeah, definitely snow on the roof. I have got the van drained down, so there's no water in the tanks. Both the valves are open. I'm hoping that the valve can be closed, because if it's frozen open, we're in trouble really. But I'm going to put a little bit of water in just for the journey, and then when we get there, we can top the tank up. You're ready to use. But we often stop in a lay-by or somewhere. We might want to use the loo. We've got a jerry can with water in, so we're going to have supplies. We've got the heat coming on. We're not heating any water, but let's get some the watering can. My son's just taken his car off the drive for me, so we've got a little bit more space, and we'll get some water in the tanks. warm the van up so it's nice and cosy for when we start our drive, and pack the final things. We've got a fridge to load, and we've got my pyjamas. I mustn't forget them. Underneath this bench here, there is the trimmer boiler and then a cupboard. If I take the lid off that cupboard, that exposes the rest of the pump and other bits and pieces that are there, and this little yellow top valve just here is in a vertical position, which means that valve is open. That's a drain valve, and Sue, when we were tidying up the other day, drained down for me whilst I was outside, flicked that little valve into the upward position. I'm going to push that into the close position now, if I can reach. There, and that is now laying flat. You can see that the valve is now closed, so that won't drain off, and I'm going to put some fresh water into the freshwater tank. Got to turn the valve off, didn't I? I'm going to put 4 of those in. It's the equivalent of an ackle roll full. 10 litres will go into the trimmer boiler, and then the other 30 litres will remain in the tank, which will be enough for us to do a little bit of washing up, or flush the toilet. So I'll crack on. There we are. Now, in case you're wondering, the cold water tank is underneath the van, not inside the van. It doesn't have insulation, and it doesn't have a tank heater either, so we have to be careful with our cold water. We haven't had any problems to date. Went down to about -8, -10 I think it will freeze, but -8 we were okay because we had the heating on in the van. Things seem to be okay, but there's around about 64 litres in the cold tank, and then another 10 litres in the trimmer boiler. Okay, now Sue's reminded me that she left these taps open, so I'm just going to close them. There's that one and the washer on one. It's getting warm in here now. I'm just going to close those taps. That's the washroom. Just get out of there for a minute. And hand cleaner. And now I'm going to switch the pump on. That's the pump there. I can't hear the pump running at the moment, but this, if I put this pot on, it will splutter for a while because it's now filling up the trimmer boiler. I can hear it gurgling, but in a moment or two that will come through. And here it comes. There we are. That's now running through. I'll just turn it to cold to get the air out of that. So there we are. All the air's through now. I know this is the kitchen one. Just make sure the water's coming through to the kitchen one. Take the bowl out for a second. Let's have a look. That's the hot. That's the cold. Yeah, it's fine. Good. That's that little job. And this is our 5 litre jerry can that's full. Just filled that up with fresh water. That's what we use for drinking water, so we don't drink out of the tanks anymore. We used to, but we had an incident where someone tried to put sand in our tank many years ago and it put us off, so we're always using a water carrier. You could use an old water bottle, fresh water bottle or something of that nature. We've got this little jerry can that's got a tap on, which is really useful. So that we normally stand that on the floor in the washroom, and we put it inside a plastic bag or a plastic box, so just in case of any spillage. There we are, jerry can and watering can. All safe and don't rattle around while we're driving along. What's that? Is that noise again? That's what it is. It's the Christmas hats. Well, I'm finally ready, I think. We've got a little call to make on the way to get LPG, and Sue's got the instructions. We're going to Bath Chew Valley, aren't we, Sue? Where is she? There she is. Which is in Somerset.
Different directions.
Yeah, and it's a village setting, so they've given us some options from different directions. So we're coming from the southeast.
If we can use the sat nav.
We're all done, aren't we?
Yeah,
ready to
got
go.
To get the snow off the.
Oh, I've got a bit of snow to get off the front windscreen.
Front.
Let's give it a go. Well, we've made it to South Mims, which is a motorway services on the M25. Horrible journey. It took us an hour and a half to get through Ipswich. Never seen it so bunged up. I think there's several roadworks and bits and bobs going on. But we're sitting here looking at rows and rows of electric cars on charge. Just had a quick toilet break and quick drink, and we'll be out of here in 10 minutes. Not stopping long. Want to get out of London, off the M25 and onto the M4, and then we're clear of London then. It's Friday, so it's not a good day to travel anyway, but that was a horrible journey. Very, very busy. Roadworks on the A12 as well. So, but anyway, not complaining. Looking forward to getting down to Bath, and we can relax this evening. Another break. It's a long day, isn't it? Mumbury services this time, and we're getting lazy. Starbucks, and I feel like we're not going to get there till tomorrow. But what's time now? 3 o'clock? 10 past 3. So we've been 5 and a bit hours. Yeah, dogs have just been for another little walk, and we're just chilling for a few more minutes, and then it's starting to get dark, and I want to get there before daylight, well, before dark setting really, whilst we've still got some daylight. So we'll catch up when we're there. Well, good morning and welcome back to Poshcats Camping. It's winter time. This is our Vlogmas tour and we've arrived at Chew Valley Caravan Park in the Bath area of Somerset, and it's been really frosty and cold here, -3, and this morning that frost has lifted and turned into rain. Well, at least it's not snowing. Let's have a quick look around the site and then we'll tell you what we're up to whilst we're here at Chew Valley. Well, good morning. We've come into Bath on the busy roads approaching Bath. Bath is apparently full, all the car parks are full, and we're now parked at a park and ride, but you can't get on the park and ride with a motorhome or a van because there's all height restrictions, so thank you very much, park and ride.
So we're parked opposite in a lay-by.
We're on a lay-by. Yep, just outside the park and ride, and fortunately there was 2 fishermen just leaving and they've made space for Kevin, otherwise he wouldn't have got on here. We're just about squeezed on this end of the lay-by.
I'll have to watch you back out onto the road when we leave. won't I?
You will, it's tight here and that's a very busy road, so not ideal, but it works. So we're okay with that. We've just walked our doggies. They're not coming into the town with us. We're going to leave them in the van here. So we've got 2 or 3 hours to go and look around Bath. Park and ride only takes a few minutes to get into Bath, so we should be all right. And it's literally just across the crossing here. So let's get to it, shall we?
Yep.
Okay. Well, here we are. Park and ride. There's a lot of parking here, but it's all cars. I mean, there is a van in there, but it's a low van. So you can see over here, all these gates have got height restriction on them, but the bus is here anyway, and I think that's a couple of quid. Yeah.
But you're not using the bus service for the machine, right? So we are using the bus.
When was the last time you had a bath, Kev?
2 years ago.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have a bath today.
A bath or when I was in bath.
Both. 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years, yeah.
Well, let's go and have a good look around.
Yeah, so we're in Bath again.
Yeah.
This time we've got the Christmas markets to look forward to, haven't we?
Last
Trev?
time there wasn't much, was there?
No, I think we were just coming out of the pandemic. And,
I've got a picture of us that I'll put in here.
all right.
2 years
yeah,
ago.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The
With the
girls,
tarts on.
the girls have gone without us again.
Yeah,
Come on.
They have, yeah. They can't wait, can they?
Suits you, Kev. Suits you.
It does. It really does. Down to the Abbey, see all the stalls around the Abbey. Yeah, well, it's over there.
Nice little shop. Bah humbug. Bah humbug.
Very appropriate.
Well, we've just been looking around the tea shop. Spent about 10 minutes in here. All these different teas and choices. It's lovely. Really enjoyed that.
Right, if it's
Out on it.
Can you get down?
Well, we've spotted a couple of books on our Christmas stocking list. One of taxidermy there, and that one there, my dad had one of them. There's a book full of things your dad had. Yeah. And up here, could be useful, couldn't it? Haynes Explains Teenagers. Yeah.
For those who rely on Haynes.
Yeah. What you got in here then?
Yeah, it's open to like a soup, isn't it?
No, it's closed by the look of it. It's Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably closed on a Sunday.
I like the snail. On top of the mushrooms. The frog.
Yeah, it's all carved wooden
Sheila
things.
would like that one. It's got a frog on it.
Yeah. Lovely horse. Wow. Yeah, lovely.
Those
And
are the toys that make a noise, don't they?
yeah, yeah. Well, we almost missed it in the darkness. The whiskey shop. Well, it looks lovely when it's lit up, doesn't it? Doesn't it look lovely when it's lit up, Kev? Yeah.
That's what I'm fancying this time.
Very tempted. We went in there last year and spent too much, didn't we?
It's not a fortune.